Hey, welcome to another video from yourexercisebike.com. Here I will show you some of the best spin bikes under 500. As you can see in the comparison list here, my first pick is Echelon EX3. If that model is not available, then you have the Niceday Bike, and if that model is not available under 500 by the time you're watching this video, go for Echelon EX15, and finally Yesoul S3. The main difference between the last three and the first one, Echelon EX3, is that that bike has automatic resistance. It can simulate uphills and downhills on Zwift and simulate resistance intensity on Peloton power zone classes. The other three options in the list, they don't have that ability. They have magnetic resistance, that's for sure, but they cannot change your resistance automatically. Echelon EX3 also has dual-sided pedals, so if you use regular shoes or specific indoor cycling shoes, you shouldn't have any problem using that bike. On top of that, Echelon EX3 has a nice tablet holder that can fit tablets up to 15 inches, so you don't need to buy that accessories separately. Now, with that out of the way, let's look at the other options out there. Number second on the list is Niceday Bike. It's not a bad option at all. It has a 45-pound flywheel, which is great because it has good amount of momentum and resistance. But if you have bad knees, that resistance, that amount of pressure is not good for you. So it depends on your knees and how you feel about it. If you are okay to use heavier weight flywheels, or have you ever used in a cycling studio and you were fine, you're gonna like that model. It has dual-sided pedals. They are caged and SPD compatible, so you have the option to use your cycling shoes or your gym shoes with the bike. It has a long range of vertical and horizontal adjustment. You should be able to fit the bike if you are anywhere between 5 feet to 6.5 and adjust the bike pretty quickly and easily. Its resistance is magnetic, which is much better than friction resistance, but it is not automatic like Echelon EX3. So you need to keep that in mind. When you connect this bike to Peloton, which it connects, the bike cannot change the resistance automatically. You have to manually adjust the resistance every time. This bike has a built-in display monitor. Unlike Echelon EX3 that doesn't have any monitor and you have to use your tablet or cell phone or computer, this bike does come with a tablet monitor with a screen. You can use that without needing to use your own tablet or phone. It is backlit. It displays your RPM, resistance level, watts, speed, calories, and time. In terms of assembly, as you can see, it's pretty simple and straightforward. The video should help you. The tools that are needed for assembly are included in the bike. For the handlebars, it's one of the best on the market. It has dipped handlebars. They are slip resistant, so when you sweat on longer ride, which is inevitable, it's gonna happen, you're gonna sweat, do a decent riding in your cycling session. The good thing is the back of the handlebars are flat, which means your elbows are not gonna be hurt. Of course, it would help if you add additional elbow pads. Standard road cycling elbow pads would help. Handlebars adjust forward and backward, horizontal and vertical, 4 ways, so you get a decent bike fit. For the seat, it's not bad at all. It has a very wide range of adjustment, as you can see. There is a lever adjustment system, which is good and normally better than knob adjustment because that's easier to adjust. There's at least 1.5 feet of adjustment range. The seat installs pretty quickly and easily. The actual quality of the seat is not bad either. It's foam and it's padded. Of course, these are a stock seat, and there are better seats out there in the market that you can get for your body shape. Before buying any seat, I suggest you ride the bike with decent cycling clothing and then decide if it is something you want. There is also a dumbbell holder that comes with the bike. It installs at the back of the saddle. You can use it when you're off the bike to do cross training. Many indoor cycling classes online include both cycling on the bike and out of the bike dumbbell training. It can come handy. The dumbbells are not included, so you need to buy them separately. As you can see, the pedals are dual-sided. On one side they have cage that you can use your regular cycling shoes, regular gym shoes, and the other side, as you can see right there, have clipping elements, so you can wear your MTB mountain biking shoes and ride the bike safer. If you want to enable automatic resistance on this bike, you can do it by installing an accessory called Smart Spin 2K. I have written a detailed guide about this accessory that you can find in the description. Number 3 on the list is Echelon EX15, also referred to as Sport Connect. This bike does not have automatic resistance, but it has magnetic resistance, which is better than friction resistance. It's quieter and it's smoother. If you want to enable auto resistance on this bike, you can get the Smart Spin 2K and install on this bike as well. It works with Peloton, Zwift, but it does not have a built-in screen, so you need to use your own tablet. Last but not least is the Yesoul S3. It's a great bike. It has two issues though. Its handlebars does not adjust horizontally, so you may not fit the bike very well if you're a shorter person. Also, this bike does not have auto resistance. Its resistance is manually adjustable. It's magnetic but manually adjustable. You can enable auto resistance on this bike as well if you install a Smart Spin 2K accessory, which costs around $200. If you have any questions about the best spin bikes under $500, let me know in the comment section below.